Paimon's... Well, seems no matter which way, he's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a... Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Great! You see,
What? Please, there's no need.
Here, this is a...
Oh, let me see. Seems even Tainari acknowledges my...
We want to meet with...
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't a... Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on. This is a...
Paimon's expectations, so what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Ad Astra Abyssask.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusana...
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha.
Aww, another dead end.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, they take on various an Eremite brigade called the Corps
of Third?
Supposedly, they are Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps if you'd like to get in contact with him. You're welcome. I wish you two the best.
All right, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Take it easy. What are the odds?
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild
Wait, did she
told
die?
me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Oscar.
Daylon.
I see. So, Catherine's the one. Ha! It's true that the...
Wait, seriously?
Right. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though.
This guy is anti-god.
If you ask,
Oh? Why's that?
just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them, in their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord, because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her.
Really?
Who basically old people.
Aw. After hearing all of that...
Ha! But who knows?
All right. Well,
No.
seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know...
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier, sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, in despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what?
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his... At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have... Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every...
Yeah, thanks for the story!
in a...
Dunyarzad, since you...
Of course. It's... I'm terribly sorry, but it's...
Hey, wait! What the heck? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! Let's see if we can...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Mercenary.
Yeah,
Quick, after her!
Why is there mercenaries for her? There she is.
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been
it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like the—
Huh? More?
No, wait, Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's move out. Stay.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that—
I see. In that case, you two should scram.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And what?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves.
And if I refuse to go with—
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on—
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she does.
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me
Mora's
say this.
like very inflated.
I like Mora, but that's why I'm here looking for you. And knowing your health, carelessly run—
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm— And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything because she saved me. The love This is my life and my last chance. So
My lady, are you sure what you're—
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't act, but let me make something very clear.
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill.
Okay, Dia.
Yay! Looks like they've reached.
She must be a playable character or something.
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a—
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like—
Sure, after you rest up.
Ha! Well, if it— Word on the street is that you're a butt.
You get used to it.
You got it, huh? Isn't
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have— but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Oh.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost.
Well, remember—
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in it. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Junior.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Was the Archon speaking?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Really?
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Wow, you really do know everything.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
And can you make my illness go away?
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Why not just get powerful enough?
Then, can you be my friend? After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city, once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible.
I think
Sure,
Archon's
the
like the
Greater
same
Lord founded
person,
Sumeru,
just reincarnated
but hasn't
differently.
Lesser Lord
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming.
Sure, that's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you...
But of course! Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Your theory is just putting the cart before the horse.
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Don't you remember your adventure times, my lady? I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Take it easy.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Dunyarzad. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything...
Oh.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeri's festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Take it easy.
Wow!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the Academia
Oh, probably because...
The Academia looks down on performers like... We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, the stage is going to...
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been...
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros. The most important performance at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zero's festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zero's festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zero's festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around. Whoa! Did you know that the...
Revamping the stage. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do. Oh, and the perfume sold around. I mean.
As a child, my grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser the Sub-Zero's festival.
Take it easy.
Things are really shaped. Don't be fooled into thinking that some. And when it comes.
As on the stage, one must act with gumption.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also...
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
I've never seen Catherine outside her thing.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild.
That's what I
This is the first
said.
time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Hmm? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
That's what we're doing.
Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the...
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people.
She's just a spy, guys. She's just a spy.
There's something really...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get... my lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
How was I so...
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia. What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the event.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask, let me fill you in. The Academia recently said the Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia's... Count me out, and take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, there are even some extreme...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Well, Traveler...
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered up...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at... Good. Then we'll see you both at...
Okay, can I finally do the event? Yes, I can.
Supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But should we yell his name at the top of our lungs?
Hey, buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live regardless? Don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll...
Hi, Miss Forest Ranger.
When people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's... Hey, don't cry. What's wrong?
Huh, that voice sounds familiar. Oh, it's come! Hi, Kale.
Hi, Morning Traveler. I've been doing pretty well.
We're here on an errand. You seem kind of... what a
Yeah, I don't care
well-mannered
much about this.
Sans, there is not a lot of...
Maybe.
That's exactly... Here's a trick. Yeah, a tree hollow. Maybe they're really...
You...
Of course.
Oh.
So...
Sure.
Wow. Kale's so...
Well, helping children who are lost. So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost. Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Ormos called Tanja. And he's here in Gandharvaville. I'm looking for inspiration. Wait. When you say Tanja...
That's right!
So he's in the air. This is amazing. I've always been curious what the man behind those incredible...
Tanja's just a normal guy.
Even so, he must be more creative. Wait, hold on. Rossi, do you mean you've met Tanja before?
Mm-hmm. He's my dad.
Your dad? Tanger's your dad? As in you're Tanger's son?
Uh-huh.
Ah, Paimon sees. That guy at Akara Crash told us that Tanger brought his son along with him. Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and
We had an argument. I was upset, so I ran off here by myself.
Oh, in that case, we should take you back to Gandharville first. Then
No, I'm good. Come with me. I'll take...
Yay! Thanks, Rosie! Paimon, that...
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Oh.
Oh, that's how I get Kali. Okay, sweet.
So Tanja...
I got Kali, I got the wheat. I should convert, but I'm like super close. One more. Okay. And then I just wish. Please. Please. To 5 to 60, 65. Okay, wait, I lost count. So it'll be 13 times 5 plus 4. 69. You know what? It's fine. Because technically I would get it back from these guys. Like, I just did this. Yeah, I'm trying not to get a 5-star. I shouldn't. These are really hard to get. Yeah, I'm pretty close to my Wait, how did I not get a 4-star from that? Anyway.
Rosie! Where are you, Rosie? Oh, Rosie! Were you in danger?
I'm okay.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare...
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my...
Really?
I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. That must mean you're still in touch with your inner child. Okay, then.
Huh? Whoa. Kale looks like she's I'm okay.
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes. Yeah. Oh? Who asked?
See, also Paimon's not a finch. That's never.
Say Paimon's not a bee. Oh my god.
Akara Craft. Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat would perhaps for the best, after all.
What? What should we do?
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant. Wait, no, this isn't the time for all that. Tanger, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something.
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of Tanger have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest, conclusively proving that Aranara not only exist in stories, but in real life too. If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time. Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia. Then all across Sumeru will know of the great Tanger living in humble Port Ormos.
I haven't written any papers myself. Anyway,
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanger never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Wait, not that way. Kale, what's wrong? Nothing. But that way leads ins. I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
Finish his entire quest where I can get. Bro, it's not even her ultimate.
Just as I expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot on my heels.
But this...
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart.
Paimon's not sure what look with your heart means. But anyway, let's start by investigating the area around this tree hollow.
How does it feel to bear witness to I doubt that a child would be. I boldly hypothesize that an Aranara that. Oh, how's that?
Nope.
Well, many, and how about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you soar into the atmosphere?
Huh? Me? I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Overwhelming.
Oh, yes.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when... Don't worry! I won't let the Akara Crafts toymakers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
He seems pretty stubborn. Looks like we'll have to stay here and wait. No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are...
Oh? In that case, let's go back...
Take it easy.
Traveler, wake up! It's not the Aranara. It's Kale. She's gone. Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of art. Anyway, let's go. Hey, look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards the tree hollow? So Kale came... Now I've created a... Oh, so why didn't she just tell Tanja?
Quest done.
Oh, right. Kale
Finish the
told
story
Razi
part
that
of it
he
and
could
then
tell any
work on
secret to a
the
tree
other
hollow.
half
Must be
later.
because that's what she does. Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Aha! Yes, yes! Let's see what it...
Ooh, what could it be?
I want to... No, that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. How could an Aranara go to
What the heck was
Mondstadt
wrong
for the
with
loot? Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other... yeah. If you ask me, they were probably...
No,
Oh, yeah, you're such a nerd. Okay, next, please.
I can't.
What do you mean? You've written so many stories beloved by the children.
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an
That's like
Aranara,
a
I'd be able to help
Reddit
Akara
review.
Crafts, but
You've managed to write all...
I'm a Redditor.
Razi, you tell them.
Really?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon. So,
Goodbye, comrade.
I think Dad isn't the one who came up with all the...
What? Hold on.
It was me. Dad's been telling stories every night. Dad would give me a Zaytun peach. The Zaytun peach, but Dad kept on. Dad showed me the. Even though I. Then one day, Dad seemed. He lifted me up. And when I got to my favorite part, when Dad put me.
You remember?
It's not only Razi. I too remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner.
Dad got busier. So I prefer that's why.
Wait, to sum up, and because Raz...
Yes.
It's like
That's
the
why
most,
I tried looking for
it's like the most like, yes.
I'm sorry, Razzie.
What the heck? That makes no sense.
I'm so... And Razzie's the only one who can help us.
Are we gonna let this happen?
You want me to help? Oh, Kale, Trap. I've never really... Sumeru is... So I want to visit more places in Sumeru. And I also want to take pictures of...
You still want...
Yeah, of course. Come on. You're the best dad ever. I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything to help.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time.
I need a lot of I'm sure this experience...
Yes. Wait.
I just... Let's go,
Say,
Razzie.
Mondstadt.
Grab that camera and see what hidden in...
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Razzie, slow down and watch your step.
Yeah! The 20th anniversary of Akara Grass is coming up. Paimon wonders what the...
Hey. Following quest Spring of Hot... Selling like hot cravings?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Good eye.
Take it easy. Cha!
Gather!
Busted!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Quietly now.
Gather!
Gotcha.
Solidify!
Busted.
Propagate! Stabilize. This is order.
Terminate! This isn't good! Go!
SMR music is actually really good.
Snow.
Solidify.
Scatter! Gotcha. Things are about to get tight.
God, punch those. Oh my god. Oh, they are pretty all easy commissions.
What a bummer. Busted. Time to go.
Propagate. Stabilize.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is the talking one.
Take it easy.
That bow is just so strong.
What is with Mondstadt and his obsession with